Close your eyes and imagine this. You step outside your home, and instead of birds chirping in the trees, you hear the distant rumble of a giant creature. A herd of massive herbivores slowly moves across the plain, while a predator watches from a rocky ridge above. In this world, dinosaurs never went extinct. And the Earth looks nothing like the planet we know today. 66 million years ago, a colossal asteroid, about 10 kilometers wide, struck what is now the peninsula in Mexico. The impact released energy estimated to be more than 1 billion times stronger than the atomic bomb dropped on Hiroshima. It triggered global wildfires, boiling oceans, toxic rain, and a long-lasting winter that blocked sunlight for months. This event, known as the Cretaceous-Pelagian extinction, erased roughly 75% of life on Earth. Most notably, it ended the reign of the non-avian dinosaurs. But what if it didn't happen? What if that asteroid missed? What if dinosaurs survived and continued evolving for tens of millions of years? What kind of world would we live in today? To understand this alternate timeline, we have to reimagine evolution. Dinosaurs had already ruled the Earth for over 160 million years before the asteroid impact. That's more than 600 times longer than humans have existed. In that time, they evolved into thousands of species, from towering, plant-eating sauropods to nimble, sharp-clawed predators like velociraptor. If they had been allowed to continue evolving uninterrupted, the diversity of life on Earth would have taken an entirely different path. One of the most important consequences of the extinction event was that it cleared ecological space for mammals to rise. With dinosaurs gone, mammals were free to expand, grow in size, and explore new habitats. Over time, some evolved into primates, and eventually into us, Homo sapiens. But if dinosaurs had remained the dominant life form, mammals would likely have stayed small, nocturnal, and restricted to niches of the ecosystem, perhaps forever. So let's imagine an Earth where dinosaurs evolved further. First, we'd have to ask, what would they look like after another 66 million years of evolution? The answer, they would be drastically different from their Mesozoic ancestors. Natural selection would favor traits suited to changing climates, new food sources, and emerging predators or prey. Predatory dinosaurs might become faster, more efficient hunters, with advanced problem-solving skills and social behavior. Just like how wolves hunt in packs today, imagine a group of sleek, intelligent dromaeosaurs coordinating an ambush on a herd of massive herbivores. Feathers would be more developed, possibly brightly colored for mating displays or camouflage. Since we now know that many carnivorous dinosaurs had feathers, herbivorous dinosaurs, like hadrosaurs or ankylosaurs, could develop new defense mechanisms, better armor, more complex herd behavior, or communication systems like infrasonic vocalizations, much like elephants use today. Some smaller species, especially the bird-like theropods, could have continued to evolve higher intelligence. Scientists speculate that a group called troodontids, which had among the highest brain-to-body ratios of any dinosaur, could have developed cognitive abilities rivaling early primates. With grasping claws, excellent vision, and advanced social structures, they could theoretically become Earth's dominant sentient species. This idea led to the speculative concept of the dinosauroid, a hypothetical intelligent dinosaur that resembles a cross between a reptile and a humanoid. It's a controversial and imaginative theory, but evolution is full of surprises. After all, humans evolved from small, tree-dwelling mammals. If evolution favored intelligence in a certain dinosaur lineage, something amazing could have emerged. Now let's take a look at how Earth's environment would change to accommodate these evolving species. Dinosaurs, especially the larger ones, thrived in warm, stable climates. If they had continued to shape the ecosystem, forests would be thicker, with fewer grasslands and more towering vegetation. Atmospheric oxygen might be slightly higher, helping support massive body sizes. The landscape would be marked by migration routes, nesting zones, and predator-free territories. Giant herbivores would likely control the growth of certain plants, just as modern elephants shape the savanna by knocking over trees. Apex predators would influence the population of other species and even affect river flow and vegetation density through their hunting patterns. Now let's ask the big question. Would humans have ever evolved in a world still ruled by dinosaurs? Probably not. Without the mass extinction, mammals would likely remain limited in both number and size. It's unlikely that primates would have gained enough ground to evolve into bipedal, tool-using hominids. Even if something vaguely human-like had appeared, it would have had to survive and compete with dominant, intelligent dinosaur species. The chances of us becoming the dominant force on Earth would have been slim. However, let's suppose we did evolve anyway. In that case, the dynamics of civilization would be radically different. Imagine trying to build settlements while sharing the planet with giant, potentially territorial creatures. Farming would be a challenge. Urbanization would require protection from massive herbivores and predators. Imagine developing early cities under the constant threat of wandering sauropods trampling over your crops or packs of hunting raptors approaching the edge of town. And what if intelligent dinosaurs evolved alongside us? That opens the door to a whole new kind of alternate history. Two intelligent species coexisting or competing on one planet? Would there be diplomacy, trade, territorial conflict, shared technology, perhaps even interspecies war? If intelligent dinosaurs had developed civilizations, what would those societies look like? They might not use fire in the same way humans do. Their bodies may not tolerate it, especially if their metabolisms function differently. Instead, their technology might be based on biological materials, bones, shells, plant fibers, or even chemical communication. Instead of cities made of concrete and glass, imagine sprawling organic nests, layered with mineral-based decorations, built into cliffs or hidden in massive trees. Communication would evolve too. Would they develop a spoken language? Or use color changes, body movement, or vibrations to transmit messages? And what about religion, art, music, or even space exploration? If intelligence emerged in multiple species across Earth, our concept of culture would be forever transformed. In this alternate Earth, the balance of power would shift dramatically. Humans may not be the apex species. Dinosaurs might have reached the industrial age or even built satellites, spacecraft, and communication networks. If they evolved a few million years earlier than us, they could be thousands of years ahead in terms of technology. It's a strange and humbling thought. Perhaps we'd be the primitive species in their museums. But here's the twist. Dinosaurs did survive. Not all of them, but one group did. Birds. Every pigeon, falcon, parrot, or penguin you see is a direct descendant of the theropod dinosaurs. Evolution didn't stop. It just took a new form. In a way, dinosaurs walk among us. They sing, soar, and build nests. They're smaller now, feathered, adapted to a changing world. But they are proof that life always finds a way. And so, when you look at a bird, you're looking at a survivor of Earth's most devastating extinction event. A living echo of a world long gone. A world that might have continued if fate had chosen a different path. One asteroid, one impact. One twist of cosmic luck. That's what it took to reshape life on this planet. In another reality, perhaps right now, an intelligent dinosaur is wondering what would have happened if we had never existed. If this exploration of alternate evolution fascinated you, be sure to like this video and subscribe for more deep dives into science, history, and what-if scenarios. What do you think would have happened if dinosaurs had survived? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear your thoughts on this incredible possibility.